All right. Hello. I forgot not to talk during that, so you got to hear me talk over the intro. At some
Under
point,
the intro, to be fair. Under the intro.
I was literally while saying it, I was like, man, I hope I didn't look at it. That I feel bad. Wait, oh nope.
Yeah. I need to like uninstall and reinstall OBS and just do all the settings from scratch because it's some bug in OBS that's doing it.
No,
So,
that sucks.
yeah. Oh well. Anyway, welcome back to Silver Pines, everybody.
Woo!
We're here.
The Silverest Pines.
Yeah. All right, Mary. I think you've now been falling for a month.
Your life has just flashed before your eyes several times.
Several dozen times.
Mary, land already.
I went through that your fuck. I went through that your name sequence like 50 times.
Oh God!
Fuck off.
No, we didn't even. It's not even like the same room. Okay,
I'm not ready to think about it.
Molly, it's been months. Like,
No, I was talking to Molly the other day. I actually completely empathize with her now because that's how I feel about Coco. I can't think about it too long or I get choked up. That family just loved each other very much.
Oh, to bring it more back in with what we're kind of doing here, we were talking tabletop games at work.
Uh-huh.
And we were like, oh, like just good moments as, sharing some. And I started sharing the Jet's funeral.
Uh-huh, yeah.
oh,
And
God.
I started like almost like just like bad crying.
That was a very emotional moment. I can understand.
Yeah.
Specifically your line of, you don't have to impress anyone here.
Oh, yeah, man.
Ugh.
It's like, damn, I did say that. I'm so good at this.
That's the benefit
loud
of not remembering
stop.
anything you ever say, is that you can just be impressed when you did a good job without being egocentric about it. It's like, oh, I did. Wow. Oh, that was good.
And it was very good because like everyone else was like, oh, and then the person, like our bard fucked the dragon.
Right, yeah.
And it was like, I had to bury myself after God. Like,
Got me with an
yeah,
arrow.
right.
It's fucked up.
I made a time clone of myself that died, and then I held a eulogy for them that was a way of getting over my self-loathing as a character.
Mm-hmm.
I
As a
did also.
character.
As a character,
Yeah, as a character.
It turns out you run really good games, Luke.
I did forget also that before then, the two Jets were one on top of each other's shoulder. And I wish we got to explore that universe a bit more before we... They could have seen so many rated R movies.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
man. Remember when we Halloweened as kids in that game?
Yep, that happened. I like the idea that Nethria's has movie theaters and rated R movies, but the rating restrictions are by height and not age.
Oh God!
That's fucked up.
You must be this tall to watch.
That's fucked up.
Anyway, that's not this
It's
game,
Silver
though.
Pines.
It's just that two kids in a trench coat trying to see an adult movie is the funniest thing in the world.
It's pretty
oh, no,
funny.
Yeah, every time.
Have you seen Mighty Morphin Alien Rangers, by the way?
There's a lot of kids in a trench coat in that.
Oh God! Wait,
I wouldn't say a lot. It happens at least once, though.
Well,
It
sure.
happens in the first episode.
But it's
of
like
it,
the
if I remember.
centerpiece of the first episode of it. Because all the
It
Rangers
really
turn
set
into
the tone
kids.
for the whole thing. It really set us up for like, okay, here's what we're in for
Right.
the next 10 episodes.
All the Rangers got turned into kids, and then all of them but two got picked up by the cops as just like stray children. And then the other two had to wear a trench coat to come pick them up from the police department.
I don't think I don't know if the writers of Power Rangers understood that stray kids aren't treated like dogs and taken to the pound. Like,
So there was a monster curfew was the thing.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? That's actually kind of a funny thing. Sure.
Right. Anyway, we should talk about Silver Pines. Mary needs to land.
Poor Mary.
And hopefully Julie's router doesn't decide that it hates this show.
No, it's
Only
fine. I found
Frankie
out.
was
I
there
found
to
out
help
the issue, so
Spooky.
Oh, cool.
I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm just like, I'm confident that it's okay now.
Okay, okay.
And drop.
What do you mean? Yeah, exactly. What do you mean? I can say anything. No, talk us through the specifics of your home internet logistics solutions.
Hey, I'm actually just gonna read you out a page from the new Warhammer Kill Team book that I got, so I'm just gonna do that. also flying in the data sheet for a model.
See, now it's to the point where you're weirdly secretive about how your internet at home works that now I am curious. It's like, who did you murder to sacrifice to this router?
No, it's the case of
Fucking
like...
God, can Mary land?
No,
Yeah, like I've had. Listen, I'm tired of Mary's whole situation being up in the air.
God damn it!
Keep talking, Julie.
I'm just
Okay, so
tired,
anyway,
and also my alarm to go to work in the morning is going off in 6.5 hours, and I'd like to play some table.
All right.
Okay. That's more than fair enough.
Yep, let's get into it here. Okay, so to recap, which we did last time, but let's do it again. Skip sent Ada's enough to vandalize, sabotage, destroy the radio station studio.
Both Skip and I thought that 8 is enough would just fill it with webs. I wasn't expecting it to actually fucking like hurt a fucking.
You did tell a 20-foot tall spider to just go fuck it up. I don't know what you expected.
True.
Go hog wild,
and he is going to have to live with that.
Yes.
To be fair, Skip isn't the brightest boy.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you all did some investigating, trying to figure out who Unsolved Mysteries' owner might be. And,
Owner.
yeah, with the help of The Wire, you eventually caught wind that Matthew Tanner, a middle-aged mine employee, has been declared missing since the night that people started getting channels. So Mary and Monica went to his house to try and check on him, and a camera was situated on a coffee table inside, pointed out the front window, directly at the doorstep, in a way that left Mary open to attack from Unsolved Mysteries, and she's currently falling because she got attacked by Unsolved Mysteries.
I don't have legs anymore.
Well, you have legs, but they're weird, like the nerves connected to your legs have gone numb.
That's mysterious.
Yeah.
It's like my legs have just fallen asleep instantaneously.
Yes, 100%. Yeah.
Ugh.
It's like on the camera, you probably don't have legs anymore, but your legs in real life are still like there.
I hate this.
Yeah,
Let's solve this mystery.
Yeah. So, yeah,
Is
I think we said...
like, is it, like, gory? Like...
I think on camera, it is gory, but in real life, it's not at all.
I don't like that.
Monica would
really
like to
like
make
removing
sure
people's
Mary never...
limbs
I mean, I
in
do
weird
like it, but I
roundabout
also
ways.
don't like it.
Yeah. He's like affecting, like, your... like, the homunculus that controls your body and not your actual physical form.
It's like a big voodoo doll.
Kinda.
Your camera voodoo doll works.
Yeah, that's one way to think about it for sure. Alright, so, Mary, I think you said you were just going to let yourself fall below the bottom frame of the window, right? To get out of its view?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then roll.
Alright. We should probably roll for initiative at this point.
Okay.
Alright, that's notice, right?
I believe it's notice, yes. Wow, it's been a long time since we've played this board game.
It is brains bust notice.
Alright, that's a...
I got 2 8s.
Alright, let me pull up some character sheets here. Here we go.
Oh wait, do you roll it or do you just have the score?
Oh.
It might just be by...
I think
it's
it's
just
just
the
the
score.
score.
Oh, in that
yeah,
case,
yeah.
It's the score.
In that case, in 4. I'll put it in the chat just in case.
Okay.
Yeah, I also have 4.
I don't remember what we do in a tie. I think people just like...
I think it's the
Agreed.
higher notice score.
Wait.
I've got 0.
I've got 1.
Okay, Ashley goes first.
I would probably notice this first.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I'm liking the discussion on what we call channel users in the chat here. We've got changers, networker, remote.
No. Standees.
Hold on. If
They're
they're
not called
channels,
stands, though.
wouldn't we be surfers?
Oh, boy.
I kind of
like
love it, honestly.
I don't. It's bad. What?
Oh, Mike, you
That's why I like it though, because it's bad.
Like in verbiage, you have distilled the entire aesthetic of kids surfing the web on a fucking book cover. Like,
Good. I mean, this is set in the '90s. I think that's what we need.
There we go. Okay, here's
We're
alright.
cable people. We're cable guys and cable girls.
What was
No, wait, no, actually.
all right? What was the order you
Can't
guys
wait till
said?
Jim Carrey shows up.
No.
Ashley goes before me.
Okay. Unsolved Mysteries goes before both of you, but we'll say that that was his turn attacking Mary.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Yeah.
I would like to keep my limbs.
So, Mary, it is your turn. What do you and or Small Wonder do?
I think I'm gonna talk as a free action and just like say to Jules that like, hey, get down.
Hey, wait a second. Hold on. Now I'm remembering how this game goes. What does the notice score actually do? Because we're all gonna okay. No, we're all dumb because remember you do it in reverse order of brains plus
Yeah.
outthink.
Is it outthink?
Yeah, it's outthink, and then
Oh,
is it
notice
outthink?
was notice
Right, 'cause-
was fate.
it's the
Yeah,
worst.
that was fate.
Yeah. We're getting our systems mixed up. Okay. So what's
wait.
your brains plus outthink, Mary?
5.
5, and what's yours?
7.
7. Okay. Unsolved Mysteries is 4. So yeah. So actually, it is Monica's turn. But I mean, if you're just talking, then yeah, by all means,
Yeah,
talk.
sure, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Sure. It's talking. You can talk out of turn.
Yeah.
I like someone Jasmine said Chandler's.
Chandlers. Wow.
Oh no!
Thank you, Jasmine.
Channel handlers, Chandlers.
You know,
God damn it.
could Mary have any less legs?
All
I'm gonna
I
go
mean,
murder myself now. Goodbye.
right.
I mean, we have Monica.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Oh god. Okay.
I believe in you. You can do it.
All right. So there's a camera on in the house.
Yes.
Do we have to determine like what affecting the camera does, if at all? Like,
I'm trying to
remember
remember
our last fight with Unsolved Mysteries.
Yeah, I think last fight you guys just sort of fought him straight on and managed to beat him back, so you haven't really experimented much with how he interacts with the camera specifically.
Right. Okay. Well, Monica's gonna like get to the
I-
side of the windowsill, so she's out of sight too.
I would say though that if this person set up a camera, I'm betting that they have to be like it has to be through a camera and not through.
Right. But I'm wondering if does eliminating the camera fix you, or would that just?
Oh, there's no way.
I don't
No,
think it'll
that-
fix her, no, but it might help you out of a situation.
It would at least like give us an edge. Yeah. All right. Well, in that
I
case,
think
then,
I think it may stop.
any more attacks for the time being.
Yeah, but also we
Yep.
don't know. We could go in there and there could just be fucking dozens of cameras.
Exactly.
I have thought about how Frankie doesn't make an advantage about that, because she can use mechakinesis to just turn all cameras off if
Oh,
she was
sure.
there, but
Yeah.
again...
But you know, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Alright,
what's Frankie doing at this moment?
Push-ups, we decided.
Anyway,
Picking your nose.
Yeah.
Something.
No.
So yeah, Monica is gonna get to the side of the windowsill, like so she's out of sight too,
Okay.
and then she's gonna toss Commissar Rex through the window
Okay, and what's Commissar Rex gonna do?
Fuck yeah.
like a flashbang.
Yeah.
Fuck yes. Fastball special.
No, yeah, it's just.
What's the Commissar doing this turn?
He's gonna try and take out the camera.
Okay. And then Ashley, what are you and a Small Wonder doing?
I think what would be the best way to do this?
I'll say, okay, yeah, I'm still remembering how this game works. You guys are entitled to know what Unsolved Mysteries is going to do because his outthink is the lowest. He is
Okay.
not going to directly attack. He is just waiting inside to, defensively attack anyone that approaches.
Right, he's got a fort set up.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
I think Small Wonder is going to like go through the broken window
Okay.
and try to distract Unsolved Mysteries while Commissar Rex does his thing.
Okay. All right. And is Mary going to do anything, or is she just going to keep herself out of sight?
I think she's going to keep herself out of sight.
That's
and
fair.
try to recover. Just.
I just want everyone to know that my mom just came into my room to show me her new vape rig.
Great.
Okay, so Commissar Rex probably needs to roll like mouth for that, right, Julie? Or head, I guess.
Yeah, head definitely.
That
Let me
seems-
check what
yeah.
is his specific thing. He's got
Looks like 7, yeah.
7. All right, 7d10.
And then for Small Wonder, what is Small Wonder using to distract?
Oh man, I think I've lost my fucking.
I've got it up on the stream.
Yeah, I know. I just always feel that way. I don't have it.
Sure.
All right, I got 3 8s. So yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm going to just kind of fucking run around and be like distracting as possible.
Okay. Okay, so probably like feet.
Yeah, that's what I was going to go with.
Okay. Yeah, that works. So I think you have 8 in feet. Yeah.
And I've got feet.
Wow.
It's the lyric from the song.
It is like it.
It is like a actual quote from the Small Wonder.
Sounds fake.
It does sound fake. I believe you, but also it sounds fake.
Imagine if that was your stand. If ever you said that sounds fake, it just suddenly was.
Oh God.
Oh wait, I think I also have a +2 on fast.
Yes, you do. So your wit gets a +2 to it.
Okay, my wit.
Yes, you roll 8 dice, but then you treat it like a match of 2 higher than what you get.
Wait, what?
Roll 8 dice.
Okay, yeah, let's start with that.
Yes.
I've got 3 4s.
3 4. Okay, so the 2 fast means that counts as 5 4s for the sake of determining speed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, so
I lost 1 dice.
I think technically because Small Wonder acts first here, he's going to leap through the window before you can throw Commissar Rex in.
Damn.
Aww.
Can Small Wonder like somehow squeeze like pry the window open, go through, and then just Commissar Rex burst through the open window still?
How about this? Small Wonder.
I mean, there are multiple windows, probably.
That's true.
As Mary is falling and clearly is showing signs of injury, Small Wonder leaps into action, activating its salt gaze to try and destroy the camera, but instead it just turns the window to salt, and then it and Commissar Rex both burst through it with like just salt dust spewing everywhere.
Yeah.
Man, we're cool. We're dope.
And we totally mean to be.
Yep. And let's see here. Unsolved Mysteries got 2 5s, which translates to what? That translates to. That should be a 9. That's gonna be 4. Yeah, okay, 2 5s. Alright, so Commissar Rex lunges onto the coffee table and starts shredding the camcorder like it's a doggy toy. Just grabs it in its mouth and just starts like shaking its neck back and forth really fast. And Small Wonder, meanwhile, is darting around the room as sitting in the hallway. There is another camera on a tripod looking in on the living room that you're in.
Man, this house is a fucking nightmare factory.
God damn it. Like, I knew it, but also fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'm just picturing like you walking through this house like PT fashion.
Right, yeah.
Oh.
And on that
I feel like-
camera,
I feel like that there's definitely been a horror game where you can only see the monsters through the camera, right? Like that.
yeah, that's a Fatal Frame.
Isn't that?
Oh, yes, Fatal Frame.
Oh, yeah, huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a game you like take pictures of monsters. I mean, ghosts
Yeah.
to take them out or whatever.
Yeah.
Are ghost monsters?
You know.
They're a type of monster, I'd say.
Depends on what kind of taxonomy you're using, I suppose.
They're a playable class in Monster Hearts, so yes.
Right. Anyway,
Are skeletons monsters?
Yes.
Stop.
Small Wonder is darting around the room, and you can't see Unsolved Mysteries anywhere, but no one's getting hurt, so apparently the distraction is working.
Okay.
And
I'll take it.
that means that it's moved into the next turn. So Unsolved Mysteries is going to try to exit that camera and make a break for it.
Exit the which camera?
The camera that is the second camera.
The second
Does that
camera.
mean
Okay, second
he has to
camera
possess
two.
cameras to so he can't just like be in all cameras at once.
I mean,
Maybe. Well, that's what's being hinted at. So
Slip of
alright,
the tongue
that's
of a
good information.
GM gives us knowledge.
no, you know,
That's not really that's a
or
hint.
carefully deployed hint. Who knows?
Yeah. Let's be generous.
Yeah. So that's what he's going to be attempting to do. Let's see. I think I got the order backwards before. What is Small Wonder and Mary going to do?
Mary's just gonna go, ow. He's going, ooh.
Well, see, that's the thing, Mary. You don't even feel pain. You just feel numbness. Like, you probably hurt yourself falling over, but, like, your legs don't hurt.
My arms
That's-
are
that's
my
good.
hands are real red.
Yeah.
That's good, I
She
guess.
did fall for a month.
That's true. Okay, what about Small Wonder?
Small Wonder, I think, is going to try to knock over the tripod.
Okay. All right, and Monica, what are you and Commissar doing?
Let's see. I think Monica's gonna tell Commissar X to try and sniff out whoever's in the house
Okay.
and try and locate them.
Okay.
So I guess they'll be rolling for nose for him.
Sure, yeah. And then what about Monica herself?
Monica, she's gonna first ask if Mary's okay. Like,
Okay, yeah. All right,
and
so...
also Monica is immediately gonna pull out a tiny a tiny pocket like first aid kit she of course carries around.
Yes.
God.
What a good mom.
Yep. Okay, so those actions don't really need rolls. So just roll for your channels. So I think you're rolling...
What's the nose again?
Nose, you roll 2d10, but because you have 2 awesome, you can change the results of one of the dice, so you basically are always guaranteed a match.
Alright, so let's roll. Alright, that is 2 9s then.
Great, okay. And then, Ashley, what about you?
I think I'd probably do like hands to knock it over.
I think that makes sense, yeah. So, you have 10 in hands.
Nice.
10 hands.
And, let's see... Unsolved Mysteries is gonna roll... 5.
I got 2 9s, but then I've got... Do you think, like, fast would work with that, or...
Yeah, that counts as 4 9s.
Or fast or gnarly? Probably not
Gnarly's for attacking.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think fast is more appropriate here. Okay, so let me roll...
So that's 4 9s.
Yeah. So let me roll for...
I knocked the shit out of that thing.
Unsolved Mysteries.
Fucking
Let's see.
get it.
Unsolved Mysteries gets 2 5s, so... Okay. Small Wonder shoots out and grabs the legs of the tripod and yanks on them to bring it falling downwards. Meanwhile, Commissar Rex starts sniffing out anyone else in the house, and he barks back out through the broken window. Ma'am, I can detect one other person in the house, and... Man, there's a scent of blood in here.
Oh shit.
Ooh,
Well-
fun.
Okay.
As the camera is falling through the air, a bunch of magnetic tape starts like spewing out of the viewfinder, and forms into the shape of Unsolved Mysteries.
Oh shit. That's cool.
Who begins stomping back through the room behind the camera, which is a small kitchen with a back door, and you can still see him. He's not at the door, but you can hear the back door opening.
Okay.
Just fucking spear him. Just
Yeah, no. That's the plan.
So Unsolved Mysteries is going to try to block you from getting to whoever else is in the house.
Sure. Is that his turn?
Yeah, that's what he's doing with his turn.
Okay.
So, Mary, what are you doing?
I don't. I think I'm kind of not that useful right this moment.
Sure. Okay, what about Small Wonder?
I think Small Wonder's gonna kind of try to do what I did back at the station, would try to like jump on Unsolved Mysteries
Okay.
and just like start ripping and tearing like all the bits of.
Okay. And what about Commissar and Monica?
Commissar's gonna join in with Small Wonder, but Monica's actually gonna go around and see if she can intercept whoever's leaving through the back door.
Okay, okay.
Well, it's. I guess you wouldn't know, but it's
What's that?
Unsolved Mysteries going through the back door, right?
Well,
No,
you
no.
hear the back door opening, but Unsolved Mysteries is still not at the door yet, so someone else is opening the back
yeah.
door.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
his
yeah.
channel user is leaving. Yeah.
I was confused.
Yeah. Okay. So go ahead. I guess Monica roll feet plus athletics to like run in time to catch up to whoever's back there.
Right. Okay. So that's 4 for me, right? Just double checking.
Let me look. Yes, that's 4.
Cool. That is nothing there. No doubles.
No doubles? Okay. Alright, let's see. Let me roll for some people here. So that's... And then, go ahead and roll your attack rolls for your channels, too.
Alright.
So that'd be
That's 2 8s, and...
2 9s.
Oh, shit. Unsolved Mystery's got 2 10s on his defense roll.
Oh, shit. Shit.
yeah, with my gnarly, I've got 4 8s.
Okay. Okay. So, yeah. Small Wonder, you jump onto Unsolved Mysteries and start attacking again. What did Commissar Rex roll, Julie?
2 9s.
2 9s.
Just,
Yeah.
I'm
So,
rolling 3 dice, right? Just
for... what were you...
head.
For head, that's 7 dice.
Oh, oh, sorry, I misread my. Sorry, I'm looking at my old stats. Sorry.
Gotcha.
1 second. Would you prefer me to roll again because I only rolled 3 last time?
I mean, you got 2 9s. We can just... you got a good result.
Yeah, sure, I'll keep it.
And also, he got 2 10s. He's not really beatable here.
Oh, but maybe I can roll 3.
Well, right, but that means you're faster, but not necessarily that you're... Well, oh, no, that's right. That is how it works. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
With-
Small
More
Wonder...
dice is better.
Right. Small Wonder jumps onto Unsolved Mysteries and starts attacking. And you got 8s, Ashley, is that right?
Yeah, I got 4 8s.
4 8s. So that works out to 3 damage on Unsolved Mysteries. On what's spotted? Oh, his blood-soaked trench coat takes 2 damage. No, 3 damage, sorry. And then, he starts to, brace himself. He grabs Small Wonder and pulls him off and shoves away Commissar Rex as he tries to attack, and starts stomping towards the back door, and which is still hanging open, and just slams it behind him. Monica, you run around the house. There's a fence that like runs close enough to the next door house that you can't really get around.
Okay.
You've managed to kind of find a route around the house finally after too long.
Yeah, it's too late,
there's
isn't it?
nobody else here. To pull up the... Let me see if I can find the map that I had from last time. You guys are kind of in the southeastern-ish part of town. This backyard runs up right against the railroad, which in turn runs right up against a forest. And you can hear footsteps heading towards the forest, but other than that, there's no sign of anybody.
Okay.
So, Commissar and Small Wonder are still in the house. The door is closed. Unsolved Mysteries just went into the backyard.
Hmm.
And Unsolved Mysteries is going to make, like, an escape roll here to just get out of combat with you.
I know we don't want Unsolved Mysteries to escape, but honestly, at this point, it may be a good idea to wait until we have more people and then just also look through the house.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we'll see how the escape roll goes, but, like... On the other hand, if... We don't really know yet the range of how far his user has to be, like, to use him. Because... If it was even a bit close... If we had even a little bit more information on that, I would say, like... try and keep Unsolved Mysteries busy long enough that the guy can't run any further.
Well, so I think you're thinking in JoJo logic, and the rules of the
that's the
system,
thing,
there's
yeah.
no, like, concept of a stand radius. It's just it's an
Right.
autonomous entity.
I was gonna say, like,
Yeah,
how
that's
far
true.
away was 8? 8 is enough when I
I
ran
forgot
to-
about that, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, fair enough. In that case, then yeah.
I respect that you're thinking in JoJo logic, but unfortunately this game isn't one-to-one with stand rules.
No, I know, but it's what actually, like, lends that extra, like, bit of fun to JoJo logic.
Oh, 100%! You're trying to figure out,
Yeah.
what the rules of their stand are.
Right.
and it's a perfectly valid thing to think about. Like,
Oh, for sure. For sure. That's why, like, yeah, because that was a totally normal... Like, I want to step in and be like, well, I wouldn't, like, don't
I
make
guess-
decisions based on that.
Yeah, exactly. I guess I'm also thinking in using logic based on, like, other shows like this, like, say even Digimon, you never really see them that separated except for very extraneous circumstances.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
That's true.
Everyone's always close by, but no, this is more than fair enough.
Maybe I can look into homebrewing some rules for stand radiuses.
I mean, no, don't do that.
Okay.
Yeah, and we've already established that.
Yeah. Okay. So are you just gonna let him get away? So you can investigate the house?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm
Okay.
with Ashley on this one, thinking over it.
Okay. He did roll 2 8s on his escape roll, so yeah, he
That'd be
chases
hard
off
to beat.
after, presumably, his user. And the two of you are in the Tanner household. What's
Could
that?
I send? Sorry, I know it's kind of late, but
No,
could
go
I
ahead.
send, like, Small Wonder after them?
Yeah, you can. Sure.
Just because, like, kind of stealth-wise?
Yeah, I think you can do that. Let's see. Let's have probably like a feat roll to be sneaky with Small Wonder. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So roll
8, right?
8d10.
Oh, great. Oh, that's... yeah, I got, like, every single different number.
Oh wow! Really?
Oh, jeez.
That's fun.
You didn't botch it though, right?
oh, you're gonna get one soon.
What do you mean, botch it?
Like something
If
is
there are
higher
no
than a
matches
5.
on 8 dice, it can't be a
Maybe
botch.
roll with a Y.
Oh, that's true. You're right. You're right. Okay. Yeah. So, Small Wonder. How do you want this to fail, Ashley? Because this is a weird fail to get.
I don't know if it'd be very in character for Small Wonder, or if I would like if it, like, jumped onto a tree and like just the branch fell,
Okay, yes.
and then like as it like crawls back up and like goes like they're out of sight.
Small Wonder turns back to Commissar Rex and says, "Stay here and learn what you can. I will continue to track them through the woods." And
I've been missing it so much.
goes running towards the backyard, climbs a tree, like right inside the fence. Goes out on a branch to get ready to leap onto, leap across the train tracks, and then the branch snaps, and Small Wonder falls with a clonk over the chain link fence, and then just kind of tumbles back into the yard, and comes limping back and says, "Never mind."
Is this the reverse of the fence scene from Hot Fuzz?
Kinda.
Yeah, kinda.
Just watch how it's done. Oh God, fuck.
Yeah. All right.
I was also thinking that like if there's a chain link fence, you could like just like have him try to dive through the fence and just like hang his head on it and just like, well.
or does Small Wonder get stuck in a chain link fence?
Oh, that'd also be good.
Yeah. All right. Let me see here. Let's cut back to the TV station just so everyone else gets something to do tonight. Let's think here. It's probably gotten to be.
I'll be right back.
Okay. It's probably gotten to be about noontime. Randall, you're done with the morning news.
Thank God.
You have a little bit of downtime right now. There's probably some there's probably some like Brady Bunch reruns going on or something.
Great.
What are you guys doing right now? Or, I can give you something to do, but, I want to give you the opportunity first here.
We finished up the broadcast.
Yeah. So everyone is currently like free.
Yeah, I don't know. We know we sent Mary and Monica out there, so
Yeah.
Probably trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay.
Have they been gone for like a time that we would be worried? Because that probably doesn't take that long, that whole scene that we just had.
Yeah, they probably have only been gone like 30, 45 minutes maybe.
So I think what happened is Frankie is working on a crossword puzzle and getting unreasonably angry that she can't figure it out.
Okay.
And
Randall walks over and is like, it's flour. Like, that's what... It's not that hard.
What's a 3-letter word for large?
I was
God.
supposed to write that.
3-letter word for large.
Skip, what are you up to?
Skip is playing with Izzy.
Okay. How describe it?
He's just kind of like... I think he's just kind of like... I think he's just kind of like playing with his finger, basically.
Okay, all right. So yeah, Izzy is like in tiny spider form right now.
Yeah, he's in spider size because they're in the office. Yeah,
kind of just batting at it like a small cat might.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
It's nibbling.
Yeah. I think. Wow, what the hell is your boss's name? It's been so long since we played this game.
Barbara.
Has not really left her office all morning since you talked to her. If you remember, she was kind of weirdly spaced out when you spoke with her.
Yeah.
Guys, her name is Barbara, and she has the wire.
Mm-hmm.
Barbed wire. I'm sorry.
God.
Yeah. I want 1 R.
That is true. Yeah, she just has been like...
Now, if only the Barbed Wire movie was a TV show.
And if only it was good.
Yeah.
No.
She has not...
exactly the same. Just still have it be weird, shitty Casablanca.
Well, I mean, Pat Madison wasn't a fucking detective TV show.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway, Barbara is usually kind of more outgoing than this, kind of checking in on everybody, checking in on the studio. She's been just kind of locked up in her office all morning.
Oh, God, do we have to check on her?
I mean, you don't have to. Do what you want.
I think that's an in-character... an in-character glove.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Okay.
Frankie shrugs.
Okay, yeah, I have to go. I have to go check now.
All right. Yeah. If you knock on the door, which I don't know if you do, but I don't want to sit here and...
That's a yes. I'm knocking on the door.
There's no answer.
Cool.
Randall goes in.
Okay. She's just,
I can go with her.
Okay. She's just...
Yeah, it was like that last time we did this.
Right. She's just sitting at her desk, kind of staring off into the middle distance.
Randall waves his hand in front of her face and goes, you good? Are you there?
She does not respond.
Where's the wire?
It's hanging out of her neck and, like, going on the floor, like, down, out, like, it was going under the door and out the front door.
Frankie pokes her in the forehead.
Huh? What?
Hey,
Damn,
boss.
don't tug on the wire.
Sorry.
So, what, sorry, what?
What?
Boss, what's up?
She, like, shakes her head, as though she's having a hard time, like, understanding what you're saying, and, reaches up to grab the wire and sort of cinch it near her neck and says, sorry, what were you saying?
You've been hiding in your office all day. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good. Yeah.
You seem great.
Yeah, it's just it's hard to...
Yes.
Yeah, it's a little hard to concentrate. I've got good quarter of the town covered with the wire, and I can just kind of hear everything, and it's just a lot.
Should you maybe not listen to a quarter of the town?
I guess,
Don't you think it's a little overwhelming, boss?
yeah, I guess so. I mean, we need to find the guy doing, you know, the Hookman stuff, right?
Yeah, you didn't seem like you were getting any good information there.
Well, I mean, I know everyone that's, like, driving in the south end of town right now. I can, oh boy. Yeah, maybe you're right.
Can you even process that much information?
Gosh, maybe not.
Hey,
maybe you're right.
Boss, maybe you should focus on how's our crew doing, where you sent them.
Let me see if I can, get over by them. I don't hear anything now. I hear footsteps. They're talking. I mean, do you want me to just tell you what they're saying? I can hear what they're saying.
Do it.
Monica and Mary, take it away.
Okay, but you have to then repeat everything we say.
Right, of course. Of course, I know.
Exactly, yes. Okay, quick question. Would this be before or after?
I think after. This is after.
After? Okay, no, we just, like, if we just pull Small Wonder a little bit more, like, just gently, Commissar, just, I know he's stuck in the fence, but...
It sounds like, the Mary's, whatever.
Just say they're doing great.
Yeah, they're doing, they're trying. It doesn't sound like they're making a lot of progress.
Can we check if there's any, like, grease or butter in the house? I don't know, like, he's just really got in there.
Hey, is someone gonna pick me up?
Sorry, Mary, I'll be right there, Mary, 1 second.
What's going on?
Nothing, don't worry.
It sounds like this lead might have been bad.
Oh, okay.
I can't feel my legs at the moment.
That's
a bad thing, right? Like,
Don't worry. We'll sort it out.
Oh, wow. A lot of people are listening to the radio right now. Oh, wow. That's coming in crystal clear. Ooh, do not like hearing, like, 500 Pug Hartleys at the same time. That's bad.
How are people listening? The thing didn't it get wrecked?
Yeah, the sound quality's not great. It sounds like they dug out some backup equipment. He is telling the whole town that we sabotaged the radio station. That's gonna be great.
Cool. Excellent.
Yeah. Oh, he's calling out Mary or not Mary. He's calling out Monica by name. That's fun. And Skip. Yep, there they both are.
Good. Excellent.
That's
okay.
gonna be fantastic for...
So,
criminal implications. Woo!
I love how Barbara hasn't told us about the whole "I can't feel my legs" part. That's great.
Well, she wasn't paying attention to the house at that point.
I know. I get. That's funny.
All of a sudden, her phone starts ringing, and she looks down at it and says, "Okay, yep, that's... I can hear everyone calling us. Okay, yep." She picks up some slack on the wire and ties a knot off on it to keep it cinched.
I'm very concerned about Barbara.
All right, well, I guess I need to take care of this.
This feels like the real world perils of being a telepath without being able to turn it off.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we could do anything else, really.
Yeah, I guess I'll let you know if anything comes up. Could you Frankie, could you maybe hop on the phones and help out a little bit? Usually Monica helps when we get an overflow, and she's out of the office right now.
Boss, you want me to handle PR?
Yeah, good point. Randall, can you maybe...
Yeah, I can do that.
All right, great. Randall, roll, let me look at the... Roll face plus charm.
Okay. I'm gonna roll that.
motley
I'm gonna roll
crew
that
you
with
said,
the audience.
Yeah, I think you get to invoke the audience on this one. Absolutely.
I'm gonna say bored now, and then go after Monica and Spooky, just because she's bored.
Okay, sure.
I have
So that's gonna be a lot of dice.
4 9s. It's 10 dice. I have 4
Yeah.
9s and 3 4s if you want those.
All right, no, I think the 4 9s will suffice. Randall, I think, yeah, let's just do the sample call here, just someone calling up, hey, did you guys attack the radio station? What the hell?
I mean, God, of course not. Why would we?
That's what they're saying on the radio!
People say a lot of things on the radio.
I think it's a liberal conspiracy.
Okay, that's I don't know why you would think that, but I mean, we certainly didn't have anything to do with it.
Is this part of the campaign called Radio Gate?
I listen to Pug Hartley every morning, and he's saying that you guys went in there jealous of how successful they are, and you wrecked everything.
I mean, I talk to you guys every morning, and frankly, I don't see why he'd be so rude about it. There's nobody who went out. I mean, I don't think any of our people have been there in the last weeks.
What about that Scoop Hartleton? What was his name?
Who?
Shit, what was his name?
Skip is like 60 years old. Do you really think he's going around busting down radio stations?
I get... So I'm mad anyway.
Anything else I can help you with, maybe?
He hangs up.
I felt like this is just that fucking phone call one Jeff Gerstmann got from
Right, yeah.
someone about Gaming regarding cartoons, man.
Yeah.
They couldn't put out a Dead or Alive game anymore.
Right. Yeah, so yeah, Randall, you managed to charm the audience calling in and try and quench
Maybe not
that fire a
specific
bit.
one, but
Yeah, well, in general,
Fine.
it goes. Listen, they're not necessarily happy, but they're less, angry.
Honestly, isn't that really what Charm's all about?
That's what Charm's all about. So, Mary and Monica, you are in the house of Unsolved Mysteries.
All right.
The House of Unsolved Mysteries.
can you solve them?
No, of course I never. What the fuck?
What you doing?
Man, this is the worst escape room.
This is the worst game because this is the enter the room. Like,
Listen, guys, I wrote in the episode description, we're solving the mystery tonight. We have 50 minutes left. Let's go.
oh my god.
I guess just let's fucking look around.
Okay.
Let's quickly resolve. How's Mary moving around, if at all?
I think that she has gotten a little bit of feeling back to her legs. They're wobbly, but she's okay.
I mean,
Oh,
I'm gonna say, to be fair, we solved the mystery. We know who the challenge
Well, sure.
is now.
well, who knows?
So you can both roll brains plus notice to investigate.
Sure.
What's my...
Your brains plus
that's
notice is 4.
No doubles.
Okay.
I got 2 5s.
2 5s. Okay, great. Alright, so you guys start turning through the house. Commissar Rex, referring to the smell of blood he noted earlier, finds it in the living room near the coffee table. There's an end table next to it. And you notice that the end table looks a lot cleaner than everything else in the room. Like everything else has like a little bit of dust on it, not filthy, but it hasn't been recently cleaned.
Right.
But the end table has been.
Gotcha.
And looking at it closer, you can also see that one of the corners has it looks like someone's like sanded it down a little or something.
This is fine.
Yay!
Mary, looking through the kitchen, you find a receipt from the local electronics store for 3 camcorders purchased yesterday.
Oh. We haven't seen the third one here yet?
You have not. You can only find 2 in the house.
Okay.
You also find a lot of pictures of 2 people, looks like probably a father and son, in hunting gear.
This went bad. This went very bad.
You can see a picture of both of them holding hunting rifles. Turning through the house, you can only turn up 1 hunting rifle.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there any, do we find any ammunition left?
You do, but there's also empty boxes of ammunition.
Right, yeah.
But also, I mean, those could be old. Who knows?
Sure. Okay, so we found the picture. We found a suspiciously clean end table. We've also found one less hunting rifle.
Yeah, a sanded down end table also.
I feel like there was an altercation.
Is there a part of the backyard that is suspiciously
fresh?
No.
Well, okay.
There's not.
That's even more worrisome. I'm trying to think. So... anything else that could, I don't know, identify this person's next movements? Like, any memorabilia that they might have owned, that stuff they like, other interests, hobbies?
Let me think.
Or even
yeah, go ahead.
Or even what's what? Like a contact book.
You can't find anything like a contact book. You do manage to turn up a notebook full of a lot of just sort of handwritten scrawls. Some of it looks like attempts at writing, like, short stories or something, and they're not good. And I have not prepared any, so, you know. Just imagine what bad short stories look like. I can load up fanfiction.net and pull a random one.
Okay, are you on? Here you go. Yu-Gi-Oh! Pump the 12-gauge spaz, and
yeah. Some of
are
it's
you
filled
ready
with
for
that.
the Sonic, he said.
Some of it's just filled with, honestly, a lot of it's just filled with, like, random doodles, you know, like those ice cubes that you draw in margins of things, that kind of stuff.
Wait, what?
You don't know, like a transparent cube.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Yes.
You know, just a lot of, like, doodling and just stray
eyes.
notes, scribbles.
Yeah.
Like, it...
Yeah.
You get the sense that maybe this was supposed to be a writing journal that didn't get used all that much in
Big
its
mood.
intended way.
Big mood.
Yeah, exactly.
This is
And
just becoming like a grocery shopping list at some point.
yeah, Frankie, you arrive at the front door and you see that the window isn't even broken, it's just gone. What do?
I imagine they would have heard my motorcycle pull up. Too.
That's probably true. They did hear your motorcycle outside. I had not considered that element. You're right.
It's broken, you said?
It's not broken. There's just no window in the frame. Because Small would have turned it to dust.
And I shrug, and I reach through and open the door.
Okay, yeah, you open... Mary and Monica, you hear the front door open after hearing a motorcycle.
Mm.
Well, there can only be one person.
Yeah, only one person owns a motorcycle in this town.
I can imagine that in this town. I can easily
There's
imagine
a
that.
biker gang!
There is a biker gang.
I forgot the existence of a biking gang.
Where are you guys right now?
They're probably like
Yeah,
let's say you're in the kitchen.
Sure.
So you're right near the door, but not directly inside of it.
I walk into the kitchen and I kind of see what's going on. Where like, you know, Spooky's like unmovable. Like I'm assuming they're like, is she like on like in a chair or like at this point or on the ground?
I guess y'all tell me. You know, the role play.
Yeah, I was asking them. Not
Okay.
You.
That's up to Ashley how Mary's legs are doing, I guess.
Right.
Although we
Yeah.
didn't really get confirmation of like what the status of how that works.
I assume she still can't walk, but is she just on the
Yeah,
ground or like?
no.
That she can walk.
Yeah, again, she can
Yeah,
walk.
let's,
Her
like,
legs
yeah,
are a little
like,
wobbly.
yeah, wobbly, like-
You know,
Yeah,
she's not
yeah.
doing fantastic, but she can walk.
I'm
yes.
probably like holding on to the counter.
Yeah.
Right. That's
I'm
what
like-
I imagined.
I walk in, I'm like, huh, not what I expected.
Yeah, no,
we
not
had a
not,
bit of. Yeah.
not a lot of is what we expected in this.
You look
You-
like
this
you
wasn't
got
a
roughed up
fun-
a bit.
This wasn't our finest moment, let's say.
I fell.
Now, Mary, that wasn't your fault whatsoever. Let's be honest here.
No,
You were
I mean,
attacked.
yes.
You know,
But
I had Barb check in on you guys, and she said you were fine. This doesn't look fine to me.
We're fine physically, just
Are you?
We didn't-
Spooky looks a little wobbly over there.
compared to
fine.
our last time with Unsolved Mysteries, I'd say we got out pretty okay.
I hope the other guy looks worse.
No,
Not really.
no,
I mean, he looks
nothing
like
whatsoever.
he looks like a collection of tape and a bloody weight like trench coat. So yes, but not because of us.
So this is the guy then.
Most likely, and Monica wants it shows Frankie the picture they found.
What's the picture of again?
It's
It's father and son.
yeah, father and son
Do-
with hunting
do we-
gear.
Do we have like an age on them, like roughly?
Yeah, I was gonna ask, like, are we dealing with a
Is it-
father
is
or
it-
a son? I think.
Yeah, that's what I was
I
wondering.
think that's the question.
Well, no, but like, I guess in this case, is the son a little kid in this, or is he like, you know, a teen or like young adult?
I think in the picture he's a like young teen.
Okay, sure. And yeah, Monica's. We're dealing with either one of these two. We suspect.
I guess she'll look at the back of the photo. Is anything written on it?
You know what? There's nothing written, but there's probably like a digital like timestamp on it that it's
Oh,
from.
yeah.
Let's see. Let me do some mental math in my head. Let's say it's from Like 1985.
And it's
like 1993, right?
Two.
Yeah.
Unless you were fighting a senior, we're probably dealing with a kid here.
Well, we still don't know either way because we haven't seen him.
So
He
what
got
happened
away pretty
exactly?
fast, though, so I'm guessing the teen. Or the
Yeah.
kid.
So what happened exactly?
We can just say you told her.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like we should just just tell her like
You told her what happened.
And then Small Wonder fell down.
I don't believe that was a particularly pertinent detail.
Frankie's laughing at Small Wonder.
Mock me at your own risk, human.
Sure. That we probably should have expected that whole camcorder thing. That's a smart move on their part.
It definitely hit me as obvious as I was falling.
I had a lot of time to think about it.
Yeah.
hindsight tends to be 20/20. Not sure about Salt Site.
How did you guys get here? Did you guys drive or walk?
I think we said they
That's a
drove
good
in Mary's
question.
car.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. That works.
Yeah, Mary canonically has a car.
Yeah. Got a pickup truck.
Yeah.
So you guys have already kind of checked this area out, right?
I think we mined it for as much as we can.
Yeah, okay.
So
Like,
list of evidence is based. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, like if you want to roll, like, or if you want to use your notice to, like, look for something, maybe.
Yeah, I
but...
definitely will. Did you guys check the bedroom?
Yeah,
Or did you guys say
they checked the
generically
house. Yeah.
search everywhere? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
What's my stats here for notice?
Your stat for notice would be 5 dice total.
Okay. I wanted to come here to be involved, but I don't know what Frankie's gonna add to this. Actually,
Who
I
knows?
thought
5 dice.
I would add a ride, but apparently you guys drove, so whatever.
roll them bones. Let's find out.
Okay, one fell on the ground.
How are you gonna fit both of them on a motorcycle?
Yeah, like you got a sidecar?
No.
You should get a sidecar, and then Motor City should be in the sidecar at all times.
I was actually about to say
No,
Motor
Motor
City
City
could just morph into the sidecar.
Sidecar,
Well,
yeah.
I was
Right.
gonna say that Motor City could just carry one of you
I'm not gonna
out of
sit
my
in Motor
back.
City.
That's not road safe at all.
I got 2 4s.
2 4s. Okay. Yeah, Mary already rolled 2 5s, so yeah, you don't really
Yeah.
turn up anything extra here.
You keep on, like, pointing to them, like, hey, wait a minute. I'm like, no, that's...
No, we checked that.
Yeah.
What about yeah?
I'll tell you, I can give you one more.
Eureka! Oh wait, no. We found that.
I'll give you one more thing. Digging through the trash, you find some.
Very funny and very in character.
I feel like that makes sense though, because Frankie would be the only one who would look through the trash.
Right.
Yeah, no. it
You
feels
find
good.
some wood shavings, presumably from the end table that look sanded down, that are red tinted.
Man,
We should probably bring this to the police.
You said that the commissar smelled blood, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ugh.
This is the one time I think we might want to go to cops.
Fuck the cops.
Cops.
I mean, what are we gonna do? What
It's
are we gonna do
not
when
like
they
we
come
can-
for you? For you?
All right.
They've already come for Frankie.
That's true.
Yeah, we very explicitly
No,
see what she
Frankie came
does
for
when they
them.
come for her.
Yeah. I was
Frankie came for
thinking.
them is the problem.
Yeah, that's also that.
Hmm.
I mean, I definitely suggest bringing this to the police at least. Like, hey, here's some trace amounts of blood.
How are you gonna explain that you were in this house?
That's what I was
Monica
thinking.
has a very high charm roll.
I don't. I don't think you could charm your way out of breaking and entering.
I mean,
Well,
we
now
didn't
that sounds like a
technically break and
challenge.
enter. They like,
No,
they
he
like.
definitely broke and entered.
No, he definitely broke it and entered.
Okay.
We.
I thought they knocked on the door or something, but no. Okay.
That guy didn't open the door. They busted through the window.
I thought
through the
they,
window.
okay, listen. I thought they knocked on the door. They got attacked, and then they busted.
No, we walked up. That's. We
That's
walked
true.
up. Also, there's no proof of the attack. Like,
What are you guys gonna tell the cops why you were here?
I mean, well, I keep forgetting is the sheriff in on this or not yet. Like,
Well,
with
the
us.
sheriff has a channel. We've seen cops.
Right, but like we
But
don't.
I don't think that. Yeah, he's not one. Definitely not on our side, and two, like I don't
Right.
think he wants to share that with us.
Well, I
Right.
think Monica also showed Commissar Rex to the sheriff, and I think Motor City might have gotten seen by cops.
Well, of
Yeah,
course,
definitely did.
we fought.
Right,
Yeah.
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 I'm assuming when the
maybe-
cops gets reabsorbed, they like share his memories. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I just assume like approach it laterally that way through the sheriff. Like, hey, listen, we might have a lead on something.
A bit of an anonymous tip, but not really
Maybe
that
that guy
anonymous.
left the trail. Can I specifically check like the exit?
I'm trying to think what skill you would use to track him. I guess it would be brains plus notice.
Yeah, so 5 again. Cool. That's easy. I don't have to grab any more dice. I only got 2 1s, so that's not great.
Well, it is a success though. You think? I mean, where has Frankie gotten her tracking skills from? Did she used to be like a scout or something as a kid?
Oh, please.
She
Girl
used to
Scout.
hunt with her grandpa.
Okay, yes.
Oh, that's good too.
Yeah. Yeah, you can definitely see some signs of, like, flattened brush and stuff that you think you could probably track him for at least a ways into the woods. But it does also occur to you that he still
That's not
probably has a
exactly-
camcorder and a rifle and would have the drop on you. So, not to say don't do it, but, be fucking prepared if you do.
Motor City.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Sorry, I was
You
asleep.
can move. You can move mechanics with your mind, right?
I think I've been alive for like 3 days. I think that's something I can do, right? Yeah, I think so.
Can you sense mechanics?
Well, I can sense that someone just dropped out of the call. Bye, Ashley.
Oh no!
Sure. Yeah, I think so.
If we go into the woods and you just steal around for mechanics, we might be able to avoid them getting a drop on us.
Maybe, but shouldn't we get the others here first?
Oh, definitely.
It'd be cool if they got to play the game too, after all.
Oh, definitely.
Somebody should find a phone in this house.
What
Monica.
the phone? Those don't exist yet. It's only
Sunshine.
1992.
Yeah.
Is there a phone in there?
Yeah, there's a phone.
Yeah. I imagine in that case, then Monica's gonna call up people.
Okay.
Call for back.
Yeah, Randall, you're working the switchboard at the station, and you pick up the phone, and it's Monica.
Oh, hey, Monica, I heard you wrecked the radio station?
What? No, of course not.
Well, that's what the guy said, so...
Well, that's incredibly rude.
Yeah, well, been dealing with that for the past half hour. What's going on out there?
Well, we'll deal with that sort of propaganda later, Randall. Right now, we do have a pressing issue. Another one, I should say.
Go on.
So, we do believe we have a lead on where Unsolved Mysteries is heading next.
Okay, great. Where?
So you'll want to come to... You and Skip should come to where Mary and I headed off to. What was the guy's name again?
Michael Tanner.
Matthew Tanner's
Matthew
house.
Tanner?
Matthew Tanner, yeah. We're at the Tanner household at the moment with Frankie, and you should definitely get over as quickly as possible.
Okay, I'll let
Tell
Barbara
him
know.
to fix Mary up.
What?
Mary had a Mary's okay for now, but she's a bit wobbly, like, so make sure you
What am
definitely
I gonna do
bring.
about that? All right. Yeah, we'll be right over. Skip.
Yeah.
I gotta go to somebody's house. I don't know.
I'm nonchalant to everyone. I was like, oh, whatever. Fuck this.
Well, I don't know what the fuck happened out there. Nobody told me anything.
That was funny.
They just said come here. Skip, we gotta go. Everybody died or something, I bet. I don't think that's a good way to do it.
I mean, I'm trying to teach Izzy to roll over, and I've been making some good progress, I think.
Wait, who's Izzy?
8 is enough. My spider.
A's enough kind of
Weird,
skitters
yeah.
over and starts to like roll over, but it like gets up on four legs on its side, and then it like has trick joints that bend the other way, and it just kind of like is now just upside down, but still on all 8 legs.
Oh, great! I hate it. Let's leave.
I want to imagine 8 is enough, like putting their legs together and just becoming a ball that Skip's like rolling around in between his hands.
Never show me that spider ever again.
I can't promise that.
Yeah, let's head over.
All right. Skip
the opposite
slips
of
Izzy
never
into
talk
his,
to me and
into
my
his
son
front
ever
shirt
again.
pocket, and they go.
Okay.
I
All right.
guess Randall has a car. He
yeah.
probably has a car. Yeah.
Y'all meet up at the Tanner household. And...
Randall has like a Cadillac.
Absolutely.
Fucking hell.
God.
Like, even though Frankie's seen it before, as Randall pulls up, she's just like, jackass.
Great fucking car. I don't know what you guys' problem is.
Yeah.
Really not the pressing issue here.
Yeah. So, y'all heading off into the woods?
Into the woods.
Yeah.
Okay.
To the woods.
All right.
I explained to them my plan of like trying to
Right.
have Motor City sense out if we get close to any like thing mechanical.
Yeah. And I think for the purposes of this, let's just say that Mary got healed up enough that she is back to baseline. From...
I mean, wasn't it? Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't that like a scene ending?
Yeah, exactly.
Damage-wise, so
which
we're
would bring
good
her
to
up
go
to like max -1, but since pushing daisies is there, we'll say it's just all the way to max.
All right.
Let's see here. Then feet need pushed up. So go ahead and roll mechakinesis.
Okay.
To see if you can track the gun and camera through the woods.
I shall. Once I figure out what mechakinesis is for numbers. Midsection. That's 10 dice, isn't it? Yeah. Cool. It's easy. I love that sound. Okay, I got 2 10s, but like I'm said 0 for some reason. But yeah, I got 3 7s, but I think it's better than the other thing.
Okay. Yeah, I think we reconnected. I think we're good. It just kind of flopped. Anyway, also, yeah, Chelsea's pointing out I did make a crucial error in naming these people after the Full House family.
I didn't want to bring it up, but I was definitely thinking about it the whole time.
Yeah. Didn't mean to. I think that was a random name generator name. And in my defense, like...
Just give TV character names?
No, it's supposed to be just random American names.
That is a random American name.
The
So
problem
next
is
up we're
that
gonna be
there's been a
spacing
lot
out-
of TV shows, and that there's been a lot
That's
of name
true.
promotion.
Yeah, that's the other thing. It's like, yeah, it's hard to come up with, like, a common last name that hasn't been some TV character's name. Anyway, yeah, would you roll on mechakinesis, Emily?
3 7s was my best roll.
3 7s. Okay, so yeah, with 3 7s, you guys head into the woods.
That's 7 7 7. That should be like insta crit.
It should be like my triple sixes.
Yeah. Y'all head into the woods.
Into the woods.
Trees are thick enough here that even though it's middle of the day, it's a good bit darker than it is outside of the forest. But with the help of Motor City, you sort of manage to track in the general direction of where
Motor City's eyes like turn into headlights.
Yeah.
Oh god. Well, I mean, his eyes are already headlights, so yeah.
Right, yeah.
Light up.
They turn into high beams.
Yeah. He
They got that stupid blue tint on them.
after maybe let's say an hour of walking, he kind of holds out a hand and says, "Wait, hold on. I think they're up on that hill." And he points up. You're kind of in a lower area of the woods, and there's a large hill to your right that is covered in trees.
Sunshine.
Yes.
Does Commissar smell anything up there?
I was just about to ask. Yeah, I'm guessing I'm gonna roll nose.
You know, well, it's a success no matter what. So we'll just say like he
Right.
can. Yes, ma'am. I can confirm the intel. It's good.
I forgot that Frankie calls Monica Sunshine, and I thought, like, wait a minute, like, she just like saying, "Oh, the sunshine."
Do the Grove ahead.
Spooky. Scout ahead with
You know, we're actually, before we do anything
Furball.
else, we are gonna go into initiative.
Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking like he's on a hill
Yeah.
with a rifle.
Yeah.
So I roll 2 dice.
Well, you don't roll anything yet. What's
No, we don't
your
roll. Yeah.
brains plus outthink? Is
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that's
that's
what we
all it
were
is.
rolling. My
Nope,
brain
we
plus
just-
thing is just 2.
2? Okay.
That's why I said 2 dice.
So let's see. So you have 2. So, let me just make.
I got 5.
All right. So Mary.
7.
Molly's smart and just typing it so Luke can easily access it.
Yeah.
I have.
I mean, that's the only thing I'm doing as well. Like it's
And she was just the
makes it
first
way
one.
easier.
Yep. Skip and. Mike, no, you have 6 because you have. Oh no, it's outthink, not notice. I'm still doing what we did earlier. Dumb. All right. Let's see. Alright, so Molly's got 7. Monica's got 7. 5. Monica. That's the right order for everyone else.
Luke, flip a coin for me, Molly, because
Okay, yeah. I can do that. And this fellow, whose name is still shrouded in mystery, unsolved yet, goes right here.
This douchebag.
I think we can guess Tanner.
Yeah.
let me
That's
say what.
Can we call him Mr.
A
T?
Hannah.
Miss.
Can we call him Mr.
Oh.
T?
You cannot. I forbid it. All right, let's see. Flip a coin. Flip coin. We got.
I'm heads.
All right. Yep.
I'm tails.
Yep. So Randall goes first.
Okay.
Randall goes last.
Well, yeah,
Last, yeah.
Yeah.
because this game's weird. And then
Yeah, that's the weird
Yeah,
side of the
that's-
system is you want to go last.
yeah. And Frankie, we're putting above Skip. So Skip, you're first. What are you doing?
Skip doesn't really have any idea what's going on. I don't think he has really any particular action in mind at the moment.
I think everyone has been filled in. You know the basics of what's happening.
Okay.
You've been walking through the woods for a while. You've got time to be filled in.
I do like that, like, you just never asked, and like, oh yeah, we just been, like, going on a hike in the middle of the day.
No biggie.
I mean, well, the thing is, I feel like if you said, like, hey, Skip, we're going to go after a guy, by BT Dubs, he has a gun. I don't know if Skip would go along. To be honest.
We just told Skip that we're just gonna go through a walk in the woods.
All
There
right.
might be somebody out there. No biggie.
So Skip and 8 is
Yeah,
enough
we
for
may
just
be
doing nothing right now?
You know what? I think I'll play into the fact that Skip is a coward. I think he's going to just sort of lay low and like maybe hide behind a bush at the first sign of danger.
Okay, what is 8 is enough doing?
Should hide behind 8 is enough. Who's a fucking tank?
It is enough is still in his pocket. Like he's not getting.
You
around
haven't even,
yet.
like, sent out 8 is enough yet. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
All right, Frankie, what about you?
Okay, I guess, like, ready to actions aren't a thing, but I would like to try and, like, sabotage any mechanical stuff they have.
Okay.
including the gun and camera.
I'll tell you what. You can pick one to focus on.
Gun.
Okay. What about? Oh.
It's arguably more dangerous than Unsolved Mysteries, I think.
Right. I will say, yeah, that the owner of Unsolved Mysteries is going to take a shot at, I think, Motor City and Frankie were sort of leading everybody, so he's going to take a shot at Frankie.
Oh, so we don't get the drop on them? Damn.
I mean, the fact that we knew this was coming is a big
Also,
deal.
Yeah, you got to go into initiative before he didn't just get a free
I'm
shot
just-
at you.
I'm not
And again,
complaining that much. It was just a damn.
No, I know.
I know, but also just like dude on a hill with a rifle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mary, what are you and Small Wonder doing? Ashley?
Oh, sorry.
You're good.
I didn't recognize the name Mary. I was like, oh yeah.
Would you react better to Spooky?
Maybe. I think I'm gonna just have Mary try to just fucking stare at the rifle.
Okay.
So we're both trying to sabotage the rifle.
Yeah. That's
good,
probably
though.
a good
One of us
call.
fails, the other one will say it.
All right, what about Monica and Rex?
I think. I think Monica's gonna have. Let me think. Describe like the area we're in at the moment, because like
Okay.
I just know there's a hill.
Yeah. All right. Let me open up. I don't have my tablet right now, so this is gonna be very bad because I'm mouse drawing. But let's say
That's the best, yeah.
let's say hill is over here.
We don't need the best art for this. It's okay.
He's probably somewhere in this dotted circle that I drew bad. You guys are probably right around here, and then there's just kind of lots of brush and trees and squiggly threes everywhere.
Oh man, I love squiggly threes.
It looks like popcorn.
Party. Does this help?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, what do you do, Monica?
I mean, you could just said there's trees and stuff like.
I could have.
I think Monica's gonna send Rex up and make sure. I'm wondering, should Monica go up with, because she can also run pretty damn fast,
Right.
Like fast enough to not maybe be like as worried about a gun necessarily.
Well, I think the rule with sharing is that only one of you can use the shared trait at a time.
Right.
So you can send
Rex should
yourself
definitely
or
go.
Rex, and then
I'm gonna send Rex up first.
Okay.
No, it's probably too late, but I couldn't send because I was just saying what Mary did.
Uh huh.
I can also send.
Okay. Yeah. All right. And Randall, what are you and Pushing Daisies up to? I'm here too.
I want to.
Smokey the Bear at some
This
point?
is pushing Davy's turf.
That's true.
Only I can prevent forest fires.
really badly considering
I
what
forgot
I
that
made
he
out
was
of.
lower pitched than that.
He's
There
more
you
of
go.
Stallone.
Right, I forgot that he's supposed to. He's my impression of Sloth from Fullmetal Alchemist.
Oh yeah,
Such a pain.
that's pretty good actually.
For you.
I want Randall to shoot vines up towards
Okay.
the place where the unknown man, the scary man,
The scary man.
is, and I want Pushing Daisies to go up the vines and show up there
Oh, okay, that's cool.
because he's
That's
doing the
cool.
moss thing right now, so he'll climb up the
Yeah.
vines and then maybe punch somebody. I don't know.
Okay, so Randall, I would say you roll Pushing Daisy's vines, and then Pushing Daisies will roll, I guess body if he's punching, or do you want him to do something
It'll
with his
be
trunks?
Trunks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
trunks. Okay.
Excited for this.
Okay. Everyone, roll what you're doing.
Okay.
So
Let me-
Oh, and I forgot to say that obviously Unsolved Mysteries is also attempting to attack you. They're both trying.
Of course. It seemed to go without saying. Oh shit.
God, I'm gonna roll all 10 of my dice with fucking legs.
I'm honestly not sure what I should be rolling.
You kind of just said your height. I guess roll, let me look at your stats. I guess roll, blocking plus hands. That's the best I can give you, I think.
Lock the bullet.
Yeah.
Luke,
What's up?
Luke, can you show me, like, what should I do for, like, what's my salt eyes?
Oh, your
one?
salt eyes is, you have 10 d10.
Oh,
And I-
Jesus.
And
Yeah, and you have 8 d10 for your feet.
yeah.
And, what's it called? Width is always more important than height, isn't it?
Width is speed and height is like precision. Usually
Okay, in that
speed is
case,
more
then,
important.
So
Okay.
for my eyes, I also got 3 10s.
Oh shit.
Shit.
Jesus.
That gun is fucked.
Everybody else is doing cool shit. I got 2 7s for hiding.
Great, good job.
So proud of you, babe.
Luke.
Yeah.
So I'm setting a couple star Rex up is because I'm having Goat basically super speed.
Right.
Is that it, or should I just also have him roll for attack as well?
I think yeah, you're just rolling to get him up there for now.
Okay, in that case, then 3 falls.
I think he's so I'm gonna have this guy roll hands plus shop for his gun, so that's 5d10. He got 2 6s, which I think did get beaten out by the multiple 10s.
That gun just gets like, obliterated.
Yeah.
Turns into salt and then explodes.
And then let's
Does
see.
could that blind him?
Uh,
If the salt explodes into, like...
sure. Alright, so Unsolved Mysteries got...
Sure. Well, I mean, we both got really high on the thing we were doing, and it was the exact
Yeah,
same
sure.
thing.
So, alright, let's talk this out. Let me look at everyone's dice rolls here to give you the canon version of how this all breaks down. So,
and we do mean breaks down.
yeah, so...
Pushing Daisies is gonna punch that man so hard.
Fine,
So,
slap that
who got the
man.
highest width? Who are we starting
I
with?
have a Pushing Daisies has a width of 4.
Okay,
Whoa.
so, yeah, Randall, you scanned the hill that Motor City pointed out, and you managed to see this guy. He's wearing, like, camouflage, but, I mean, also he has a tripod with a camera next to him, so, like, way to go, dipshit.
Nice.
And, yeah, you shoot some vines out of your hand, and all these slime that's been hanging out on your body this whole day,
Great.
fires up this vine and starts to grow in mass as it does. This guy clearly kind of jumps at the sight of this coming at him, but it does not help because Pushing Daisies roars to life and a giant tree trunk fist slams into this man for how much damage here?
8?
8.
Is it?
How gnarly is it?
4?
4. So yeah,
Very gnarly.
that's 7
Pretty
damage.
gnarly. It also has an area, so if Unsolved Mysteries is within like 5 feet,
Oh god, which he super is.
yeah,
Yeah,
he's also going to eat 7 to the dome.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So let's see here. So you're hitting height 10. Yeah. Ooh, boy,
Yeah.
oh boy. So let me look at, so 10 is for face, right? Yeah, 10 is face.
Or 10 is for whatever 10 is. Yeah.
Yeah,
Face
10,
or
10 hits the face. So for this guy, his face gets obliterated. And then it rolls down to his brains, which also get
fuck.
obliterated.
It makes sense, face the brains, yeah.
So yeah, he just gets a giant log right in the head.
Oh god.
yeah, you ever just roll real good?
Whoa.
We're gonna murder this
It's
man.
one thing for you to describe him, Molly. It's one thing to show it.
I
God.
feel kind of bad. I did want to find out what his deal was.
He
That's
drops
just a lot of 10s is the thing.
he drops the gun as he gets sent flying back, which then explodes and turns to salt simultaneously.
Happy Arbor Day, motherfucker. Ooh.
Man, we rule.
Let's see. Meanwhile, let me look at Unsolved Mysteries' stats here, because he also got hit.
10.
Oh, he got hit for 7 damage in his head wrapped in videotape, which does bring that down to 0.
Fuck that guy.
And then 2 more damage rolls down to his blood-soaked trench coat. So that's not great for him.
Pushing Daisy's big. Big boy season.
Commissar Rex circles. Commissar Rex and Small Wonder circled around the hill to come up from the back, and as they do, they can see this punch happen. And they don't see the body of Unsolved Mysteries, but they do see strips of electrical tape coming out of this dude's sleeve and into the camera lens.
Small Wonder just goes, holy shit.
Goodness gracious.
Great balls of fire.
And, Skip, you found a pretty flower.
Yay!
We're all doing great.
Yeah, this dude... I think this dude's unconscious because you knocked his brains out, and also we're low on time.
Sorry about your brains.
They're really not, Molly.
Oh, no, Randall doesn't give a shit. He's like, yeah, well, shot a fucking gun.
Yeah. Unsolved Mysteries is in bad shape, but it's still kicking, and it pulls out of the tape, and like tape starts shooting out of this guy, kind of like the slime did out of Randall as it forms into the body of Unsolved Mysteries. So let's go another round here. Skip, what you doing?
Well, I'm gonna take a brief respite from admiring this pretty flower, and I'm just gonna try and send 8 is enough to go like web up this motherfucker.
Okay.
Skip himself is still gonna hang back though.
Okay, great. Frankie, how about you?
Yeah, we're basically all down here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna have Motor City attack Unsolved Mysteries with the camera.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay.
Attempting to destroy the camera and attack Unsolved Mysteries.
I gotcha.
While Frankie is going to try and charge him with kind of like 2 sledgehammer fists.
Okay. Unsolved Mysteries is panicking and is going to just bring his hook down on Small Wonder to try and attack something. Yeah. Let's see. What about Mary?
Mary, I think, is gonna start just staring at, just staring at Unsolved Mysteries, and I think, Small Wonder is just going to, rip and tear.
Okay. Yeah.
Small Wonder's now Doom Guy.
Yeah. Monica?
Alright, I wonder, can Rex, like, take the shot for Small Wonder? Or...
How do you mean?
Specifically target the hook hand?
Try to, like, block the shot?
Yeah, either block the shot or, like, just attack the hand, whichever one.
If you want to attack a specific body part, you roll 1 less dice, but one of your remaining dice you set to the body part that it would be, which is a... What is it?
2 or 3.
Let me find it.
Oh, yeah, I didn't realize that.
Oh, so there is called shots in this. That's good.
Yeah, that's what called... Yeah, the hook hand is 9 on Unsolved Mysteries.
Okay. Alright.
Or no, I'm sorry, it's 2, 3, 4. I was looking at the wrong number. I'd written.
Oh, okay, so
you can set it to any one of those numbers, and then you roll... So, if his head is... He's got 7 points in his head, so you would roll 5 dice, and as long as one of them is a 2, 3, or whatever number you set, then it triggers.
Okay, so 5 dice.
And then, Randall, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I think Randall is going to try and have... I don't think Randall's going to do much. I think Pushing Daisies is going to try and wrap up Unsolved Mysteries.
Okay.
To just try and stop him from going anywhere or doing anything.
Okay. Sure. All right. In that case, yeah. So, Julie, what number are you setting?
I'm setting one of the dice to 3.
Okay. Everyone, go ahead and roll.
I'm going for Frankie first.
All right, that is 3 3.
Ooh. Ooh, nice.
Unsolved Mysteries gets a 2
Height is the actual number, and width is the number of them, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, and that is for Izzy's spinnerets. That
Yes.
number I just posted because
Yeah.
Skit's not really doing anything.
Right.
666. The number of the beast.
All right. So who's got the highest width here? Mike does. So, yeah. Unsolved Mysteries moves to attack Small Wonder, but before it can, it is suddenly covered in spider webbing, and the spider webbing is immediately followed up by vines. He's pretty well pinned.
So fucked.
And Julie, what'd you set your dice to? Or you got with 3.
3,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So as he's pinned down, Commissar Rex lunges out and bites down hard on the hook hand, doing how much damage? Let's see. Where is it? It's right there. So doing...
He's got 1 awesome, 1 burn, and 1 gnarly.
1 awesome, 1 burn, and 1 gnarly. So did you factor in the awesome already?
How's that working out? I keep forgetting.
Right. So awesome. 1 awesome means that you can... I think. Oh, 1 awesome means you can set a die before you roll. So if you want, you can roll 1 more d10 because you didn't need to take 1 off to call a shot, basically.
That's another 3.
Okay, so that's with 4 plus 1 gnarly is 5, so 4 damage to his hook hand, and it's burning. So yeah, you bite down on the steel of the hook, and like metal, like quicksilver comes out of Commissar Rex's fangs and starts to burn the hook. And Unsolved Mystery is just screaming as this happens because he's completely immobile.
Fuck this guy. He's an asshole.
And Small Wonders was just attacking with hands, right?
Yeah.
Or okay. Hands or feet? Oh, hands. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So
I'd forgotten about the gnarly, so it's 4 twos, not
4 twos. Okay, so that means that you do.
Oh yeah, gnarly.
Yeah.
Forgot about that too.
For 2, you hit his hook hand also. Oh boy, really beating him up. So that would be how much damage? That would be 3 more damage to his hook hand.
Gnarly just adds damage, right?
Yeah, gnarly just adds damage.
Oh wait, doesn't? Oh wait, so then that's just 2 twos. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just plus damage.
Right. Frankie got with 3, height 5. You guys just fucking clowned on this dude.
Yep.
Okay, so with height 5, you hit him in the magnetic tape limb, his other arm, which is just a massive tape coming out of his sleeve.
She's going like overhead hit both sledgehammer hands.
For 7 damage, which brings it down to 0. And
So just that massive tape just falls off.
Yeah,
New
so
weapon acquired.
he is beaten up and pinned, and because he's pinned, I think the next turn goes and the burning kicks in from Commissar, finishing off his hook hand, which finishes off Unsolved Mysteries, and means that Commissar Rex, the metal hook hand just melts completely out of the sleeve, and Commissar Rex just starts lapping up the liquid metal like it's water.
That's good. But
Good
Luke,
boy.
what
Yeah.
happened to the camera?
The camera... Oh, that's right, because you hit him with the camera. I think it just completely smashed against his shoulder when you swung it at him.
Well, I mean, Motor City hit him with the camera.
Right, that's what I mean.
Okay, yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, like, he swung it like a bat, and the whole thing just exploded on impact.
Cool.
And, yeah, so Commissar Rex gets a dye that he can apply to any part of his body, or he can take one of the gnarlies off of Hook Hand. You can think about that later.
No, I'm gonna take the Nolly.
Okay. Yeah, just because I want to get us wrapped up here. We'll
Sure.
hammer out character sheet stuff later.
I'll
So, yeah.
type in the chat just for
Unsolved
recordkeeping.
Mysteries just collapses into a pile of magnetic tape, unmoving. His user is unconscious, wrapped up and webbed on the ground. And all of a sudden, he just opens his eyes and gasps. And, Julie, do you need to go?
No, like, we can still finish up properly.
Well, I'm saying that like, I've got a few cliffhangers here if you want to make that the cliffhanger. Or we can... Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, he just opens his eyes and gasps.
Did he not know? Whatever, I don't care.
Get dunked on.
What? He probably has, like, some pretty... He's pretty scratched up from all those tree roots smashing into his face.
Pulls up the first aid kit.
That's probably. I mean, whatever. Who fucking cares?
Make sure the alcohol.
shoot
Like,
us.
don't fucking heal him.
Make sure the alcohol really burns if you do, though.
Oh no, Monica will do it, but she won't like it while doing it.
What are you gonna do to me?
I mean, put you in jail probably.
What? I didn't... What are you gonna put me in jail for?
You murdered our friend and tried to murder Randall. I mean, that's not the worst, but still.
You can't prove anything. I didn't do anything. You can't prove
right.
shit.
True.
When you go tell the cops that the magic tape monster gave you brain aneurysms in your sleep, that doesn't make any sense. No one's gonna believe you.
Well, seeing as how the sheriff has his own channel, maybe they might.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not special, buddy. Sorry.
What? No, that's not... I can't be... No.
I mean, I just punched you with a giant plant monster. I think maybe you can believe this.
I gesture towards Motor City, and I'm like, what?
I mean, honestly, I have no idea what we should do with this guy. I don't know.
For the record, now that you're getting a good look on him based on his age, this is the son.
Yeah, I thought guessing. We could just leave him here.
That's true. We
We
could.
could also put him on. Yeah, I don't know. It seems pretty suspicious that his house has evidence of cleaning up a murder. Probably pressure him
Also
with that.
true.
Wait, what are you talking about?
You seem to have a, let's say, suspiciously clean and sanded down end table with evidence of blood.
Roll brains plus outthink on him.
Okay, happy to. Fuck him, I've got 7.
Yeah, exactly.
God, you look like fuck this guy.
That is 1, 2, 3 8s.
Okay, yeah. He just starts screaming. And you can
Okay,
actually see the magnetic tape on the ground is like steam is coming out of it.
Cool.
So, why'd you kill Eugene?
I did... I think he's not even coherent anymore. I don't want to actually
All right.
scream incoherently.
Okay. Alright, well, it's not a very good answer.
Yeah, I don't think he even really registered the question. He's still just enraged that he's been found out about the murder in his house.
Oh, boy. Who'd he murder? Murder his dad.
Yeah. Guessing that's usually the case.
Yeah.
Could have been a lot of people.
Well,
This is unsatisfying. I thought, once we won, it'd be a big celebratory thing, but now he's got a screaming guy. Great.
Go ahead.
Can you web up his mouth?
I don't know if Izzy can do like small detailed webbing, but I can go for it.
What about pushing daisies, vines?
Izzy just,
I'm not gonna-
yeah, poops a big wad of web right onto his head.
good enough. Good enough.
That'll do.
Bro,
Izzy.
pushing Daisy's
That'll
lips
do.
on me. I'm gonna put vitamins out.
Ada's enough kind of creeps closer to it, and Skip, you get the sense that it's hungry.
Okay,
Oh.
that's fucked up.
I think Izzy wants to eat him.
Don't.
No!
No.
No.
No. We're not allowing that.
I mean, I figured I'd at least check. You know, like it's one of those things where like you say you're joking, but really you're hoping
Skip.
deep down on some level that everyone else is cool. But yeah,
Skip,
okay.
Skip, you're not supposed to say that part.
We can't.
He's
What?
a murderer. I frankly don't see the issue.
Yeah, you.
No, you don't.
Thank you. Somebody here is on my side.
I mean, honestly, fuck this dude, really.
Cops.
Skip, you wanted the murderer guy?
I mean, no, we're not. I mean, I wouldn't be.
So you'd be an accessory, Skip.
So you don't. So, by that logic, this guy didn't murder anybody.
Skip, would you let your dog eat someone? Because I certainly wouldn't. At this point,
The only
Monica just
thing I
shoots
care
Rex
about
a very
is-
hard stare.
The only thing I care about is being seen following this guy into a forest and then him never coming back.
Skip, roll face plus charm to keep Ada's enough from eating this guy.
Oh
Christ.
no!
Those are very not good stats.
God.
I have 3 dice on that one.
Oh boy!
Frankie's a tough girl, but she might.
Unless
be
somebody
wrong.
wants to help
She
out with
sees
that in some way.
Yeah, can we help out?
I don't know.
You can try.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it though. 2 3s.
Oh man!
Wow.
Oh jeez!
All right, yeah. What do you do? Like, describe it. Ada's enough is like just while you're all arguing, it just creeps closer, opening its mouth up.
Izzy, we're outvoted. Downhill.
We're outvoted. You say?
God.
What are y'all doing with it?
I think we're gonna take him to the cops.
Yeah, can we tie him up?
I think
he's
you've
already
done
tied
that
up.
part.
Okay, well,
He done got tied up.
What if we web him up and then put him on the sheriff's doorstep with courtesy of your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man?
Ooh, I like it.
That's how shit.
Wait a minute, are you a nerd?
No, I just, what? Shut up. Frankie likes comic books. This is a thing.
Is that the plan? Are you just leaving him on the sheriff department's doorstep?
We should probably tell them about the house.
yeah, just say like leave a note like please check Matthew Tanner's house.
What if? Okay, wait. What if we just like leave him back at his house, leave him tied up, and then send in an anonymous, the anonymous tip to the cops saying that there's something going on there? How about that?
Okay, yeah. How about we heard a disturbance at this house and leave him at the house?
Okay.
I mean, that's less cool, but fine.
It seems like a good way not to get arrested.
Okay, yeah. You guys drag him back towards his house. You get towards the door. You can see through the window into the house, but when you open up the door, it leads into the study with Mr. Static.
Damn it!
Ah,
Oh,
God
Randall says
damn
this,
it.
by the
Mary
way.
and Joseph.
Oh, goodness. You've really done a number on him, haven't you?
That's one way to put it.
he did
That
a number on
almost
a he did a number on a few amount of people.
Indeed. Well, in that case, I suppose I don't need to keep this for him anymore. He walks over to a wardrobe and opens it up and picks up a very stiff dead body by the collar and just sort of carries him to the door and just tosses him out the door onto the doorstep with all of you.
What the fuck?
Well,
What
the
Wait. A different body?
No, the
no,
the body of
dad.
it looks like his dad, but I mean it's
Yeah,
very
the body
rotten
has
at this
a
point.
very-
It's a few days rotten.
You were just holding on to that?
He requested that I did, and it didn't seem like too difficult of a request to fulfill, but
Frankie turns her hand into a fan and starts blowing the odor away.
Wait, so you'll hide a body for us?
I didn't particularly enjoy fulfilling this request
Mary!
after all. I don't
Yeah,
think
Monica's
that I
immediately
will.
staring at Mary.
I don't
Listen,
think that
I'm
I'm
just
planning to
keeping
do it
all our
again in the
options
future.
known.
Yeah, this does seem like a very good service to keep in mind the possibility of utilizing in the future. I'm
I'm
What
an
is
asshole,
wrong
not a
with you,
murderer.
No, we are not using this. Hiding sensitive material, one thing. Hiding bodies, a completely different matter.
Goodness gracious, it is exhausting to deal with more than one of you at once. I'm leaving. And he closes the door.
I like how he thinks we're a fucking nuisance, a goddamn burden. An interloper into his fucking life. Sorry, Mr. Static, you jackass.
Yeah,
That's
so...
like, that's like someone who throws a brick into your window, you give the brick back, it's like, listen, I'm busy, alright? I don't
Yeah.
have time for this.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, there's now a dead body on the doorstep.
Well, this does...
Okay, well, we should leave now.
Yeah,
we
let's
should
just leave this guy
definitely go.
here. I'm down for the anonymous tip plan. Lee should leave right now.
Also, I don't think the tip needs to be anonymous. Someone will probably walk by soon.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, you
Frankie's
guys...
already starting her engine.
You guys
We at least
split...
report the rotten smell.
You guys split. You make a phone call back at the TV station that to check out that house if they haven't already. And that's where that's gonna leave off for now. But of course we have to have our little roundabout moment here.
I love it.
So
No.
it's that night. Skip, you've come home for the night. You're ready for bed. Describe going to bed for me.
Well, I think Skip just comes home.
Okay.
I think Izzy kind of has herself set up in a corner of the bedroom,
Okay.
like just sort of a little web area that she hangs out up there at like normal spider size.
Yeah.
I think he's finally convinced her to, hey, maybe at night and when you're inside the apartment, it's best to do that. And I think he just heads to his room.
Okay.
With
Roll
Izzy.
brains plus notice.
Fuck.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Your turn to
what-
get
Notices
back to your
nothing
sleep,
and there's no
motherfucker.
cliffhanger.
What is my? Let's see. Brains
Yeah,
2.
It's
no,
6 dice total.
4. Okay, yeah. Let's see. I mean, I got lucky with 3 of them.
Yeah, that's true.
That's 2 10s.
Okay. Something is under your blanket on the bed. There's just kind of
Oh.
something like a lump or something.
God.
Actually, looking closer, there's a few like almost it looks like some small like softball-sized objects.
Oh, there are eggs.
Uh-huh.
I'm hoping it's
Eggs.
dead animals and not eggs. But you're probably right.
Izzy, do you know about this?
Izzy chitters and shakes her head.
Okay. Skip is going to slowly and carefully remove the blanket.
There
there
are 6 grenades in your bed.
What the fuck?
And as soon as you pull the blanket off, the pins shoot out of them of their own accord.
What the fuck? Trying to kill my boyfriend.
I mean, listen, I made it through the whole campaign, and he didn't kill my character in spite of me doing some very stupid stuff in the last one. I figure I'm due.
Yeah,
Hey, and also I spent the last time like almost dying.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Everyone gets a due.
Everyone
Hey,
get...
you got your legs fucked up. These are grenades, several of them, like a foot away from him. I don't know how he's gonna survive this.
You gotta run.
Randall was ambushed at night by a hook man, like in bed. So far, it's just been Monica's the only one now left untouched.
Yeah, Frankie got caught up in a spider web where he was about to get eaten.
Yeah,
And then Frankie neither got killed by a cop.
yeah. Monica's the only one who hasn't gotten a turn yet.
Yep, I'm waiting.
Well, bye, y'all.
So long. Anyway.
Okay, now I've got to wonder what the fuck TV show is this connected to?
Oh
If
man.
it is enough, we'll jump on that grenade for him.
All of them.
Might not
All
even
of
be
them.
like a channel. It might just be a radio listener.
Yeah,
Grenades.
No, I think that the fact that the pins like shot out by themselves.
Also, who knows?
I thought they
may
were
be
connected
wacky
to the
TV
blanket.
grenades.
No, they shot
No,
out.
no, he's. Luke said they shot out of their own accord.
Okay.
When I was first imagining this scene, I was thinking very much again in like JoJo mode, where yeah, they're just like tied to the blanket by thread. But then I'm like, well,
Right.
that works in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That's a little like awkward to have happen in any other context.
I guess
would've
also,
bought it.
Luke, were you thinking of the fucking Strato fight with?
Yes.
Yep. Okay. All right.
I do love the image of like someone like sewing into like someone else, like breaking into someone's house and then sewing into their blanket.
Hey, if you love that, you should read JoJo Leon.
I'm good.
Okay. Also, where did Joseph get those grenades?
You know, he's a good planner.
Sure.
Yeah, there's a house in JoJo Leon where, like, the guy's stand, you have to get, like, pricked. Like, you have to have your skin broken for it to be able to affect you. So just everything in his house has, like, needles sewn into the fabric of it.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Luke, I think you unsold even more people.
Every time you talk about JoJo, you mention one cool thing and 10 horrifying things.
Yeah, I mean, no,
I'm
JoJo...
trying to mention the cool things, like...
JoJo's about buff pretty boys doing horrific body horror to each other.
Yeah, no, why would you try and make me watch that?
Because it's great!
I don't like body horror.
No, okay, I'm gonna focus more on the fact that in one JoJo Molly, a man is forced to, like, do everything a guy says or else he's gonna kill his grandpa, and when he gets the all clear that the grandpa's cool, he literally beats the shit out of him for nearly 2 minutes straight, and then he's been writing down every transgression the man has done to him, and he writes it off as a receipt.
He writes him a receipt for the ass kicking.
Using me as a bridge, getting me beaten up by thugs.
Right, and like, yeah, it's
making me
halfway through the
think of
episode,
shit.
he's just writing in a book, and the guy's like, what are you writing? He's like, oh, I'm just making a list of everything you're doing to me, so I make sure to pay you back for all of it.
Okay, that's amazing.
Yeah.
In another one, he is gambling against a man who has a stand when if he wins in a poker game against you, he steals your soul.
Oh god, that's
And
such a good episode.
he fucking outbluffs him simply by just sitting there, and his stand, who's super fast and super accurate, does shit like just suddenly pours him a drink in front of him.
Right, like, it cuts away from him, then cuts back, and he's smoking a cigarette, and the guy's like, how did he get that fast? Is he cheating with the cards? Oh no!
Just like, he's just got a cigarette in his mouth, and he's just, suddenly the cigarette snaps lit.
Yeah. And then later
like,
they
the
fight
dude
that
is
guy's
not
little
even looking
brother
at the
who has a
cards.
stand
He's
that steals your soul if he beats you at a video game instead of a card game.
Wait, is that like a... Wait, are stands like a genetic thing?
Partially, yes.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, at first stands are like a nebulous thing about how people got them, and then
Yeah, he didn't actually come up with how you
get.
get stands until later, and there's some rules that don't... JoJo's Bizarre Adventure has a lot of plot holes, and it just does not give a shit.
No,
Okay.
it really doesn't, because then at one point he confirms, like, oh yeah, people can be artificially given stands by having this magical arrow shot at them.
Right.
And then you realize, wait, hang on, this entire town is full of stand users. Wait, how many people were shot with this fucking arrow?
Red Hot Chili Peppers were just flying around town shooting everybody.
Fucking Red Hot Chili Peppers.
The worst villain.
The worst villain. He's
we
so
should-
bad.
Anyway,
at it.
we should wrap this up.
Yeah,
Yep.
I do need to go to bed.
All right.
Night, Mike. Night,
Good night.
everybody.
Night.
Night, everybody.
Love you.
Night, Mike.
Good night.